Welcome to Roofing and Exteriors Influencer Series. I'm Chief Editor Rachel Williams. Throughout the series, we'll be bringing you video interviews filmed during the International Roofing Expo from thought leaders. On this episode, I'm speaking with Scott Siegal, who is president of Certified Contractors Network. Scott, thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Great. I wanted to start off by asking you about some things you spoke about at the event, which was how roofers can grow their business into other product lines, such as windows or siding. How can a company determine if they're ready for this next step?
Well, I guess the first thing I would do, and we obviously just had a panel discussion, and if you were at that panel, thanks for attending. One of the things that I focus on is my business profitable right now? Am I making money, and do I have a good solid foundation for expansion? Because if I'm not making money now and I'm having problems with my existing company, just expanding is just going to compound those problems. So it's something that really you have to have your foundation set right before you go into other products.
Okay. And then what unexpected pitfalls should roofing companies be aware of if they do decide to grow their business outside of their main roofing business?
Well, there's a few. Not the least of obviously are you profitable and can you effectively expand. But some of the other pitfalls might be the work, the labor that you have. If you're going into windows and you're a roofing company, you've got to worry about what labor is actually going to install the windows, because the same labor that's on the roof is usually not the same labor that can go inside the house. They don't typically do well there. There's some regulatory issues that we don't have in roofing that we have in windows, such as lead abatement rules, and you have to be aware of those. But we have, in my business, in my roofing company, before we expanded into other avenues, other products and services, what we did was we went through a process where we asked ourselves, is this something that's needed in our market? Is there enough demand in the market for that product or service? And can we be the best at it? Because we think we're the best at roofing. I mean, obviously, most roofing companies think they're the best, and I'm sure they're doing a great job. We like to believe that we're the best at what we do in our marketplace. And we don't want to take on another product that we can't deliver that same product and service to our customer base. So we want to make sure that we can do that. Okay. And then the next part is, can we make a profit at it? Is there a way for us to deliver the same kind of customer experience and make money doing it? So those are some pitfalls that you have to make sure that you overcome before you start adding more products and services to what you're doing now.
Okay, good advice. In today's crowded market, how can companies provide a unique selling position?
Well, you have to first know who you are. And one of the ways to do that is, let me start by saying, when we're selling our product and service in the roofing world, we need to make a certain margin to be able to operate our business, to pay the people that we have working for us, to cover our overhead, to provide for retirement, to give people vacation time, all of those things. That takes profits, right? You have to make enough money. So in order to get the right price, you're typically going to be higher priced than your competitors, because most contractors don't charge enough money for their products and services, and it's just a fact of life. But when we're teaching people how to sell roofing or windows or siding, it really doesn't matter what product. You have to know who you are and what makes you different than the other contractor, because everybody's going out there saying, we install the best products, we have the best installers, we're the best company, we give the best warranty. It becomes sort of, blah, blah, blah. Homeowners hear that from everyone. So you have to know what makes you different. And part of that is your unique selling proposition. What about your company makes you different? Most salespeople that I meet from companies around the country, when you ask them, how do you go about selling your product or service, what they end up saying is, well, we tell them our company story and we tell them about the great products we offer, and then we present a price, and then it's please, please, please buy from me. And then they start lowering their price and price drops and things like that. We take a different tact. Our tactic is that we're going and we're showing the homeowner just how safe it is to do business with our company. And if we can show them how safe it is to do business with our company and how risk-free it is for them, that we're so different, we provide such a different experience than other companies out there, price becomes irrelevant. So we're not dealing with the price issue. We're just dealing with, can we solve their problem? Can we alleviate their fear? And that becomes part of our unique selling proposition. What is it about our company that makes us different than the others? And that's what comes out in our sales process.
Okay. Well, thank you, Scott. I appreciate you speaking with us.
Sure. Thanks for having me.